Let's ball.
Nice little hands battle to get us going.
Yeah, I like it.
First doubles match of Terrific Thursday.
Andy D getting really low there.
1-0-2.
Oh, a lob right to start off the match. Okay, I like it. Great. It seems like the plan then between Andy and Rose is to really not let Caitlyn or Zoe get to the kitchen as much as possible.
Yeah, I thought it was quite brave of Andy to lob Caitlyn Christian, actually.
Yeah. Oh, a little roll down the middle and a flick backhand from Rose Van Reek. I imagine they're going to unwind the stack here.
Oh, you'll be right.
Oh, come on. Rose and Andy are definitely a more fiery team compared to Caitlyn and Zoe, who are both a bit more subdued.
1-0-1.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely noticing that between the four players, Simon. And also I'm noticing Rose and Andy are definitely the ones initiating the attacks early.
2-0-1.
Maybe catching Caitlyn and Zoe kind of offhand.
Yeah, not even necessarily with the speed up, but super aggressive dinks that sets up the speed up and then the, just like that. Oh.
Second serve.
Great battle so far.
2-0-2.
Classic Caitlyn. Wow, what a great point. Great defense, but Andy D just putting it away at the end. But
not only that, but Rose just on the attack.
Yeah.
Rose got a point to prove in this match.
She on a mission.
Yeah. Ooh, Rose is on fire.
See that backhand flick from Rose? But I like it when some of these players have something to prove. That's wide.
All right, Rose and Andy with a quick 3-0 lead on one. Ooh. Rose trying to duck out of the way, but getting tagged on the way out.
3-0-2.
With a neck cord there, we go to side out.
0-1.
Wow, Rose has found the middle between Zoe and Caitlyn quite a couple of times. It's really interesting. I'm not quite sure why that's the case. I don't know if that should be Zoe's ball, but I mean, if Rose has found a weakness, I think she's going to just keep attacking it until Zoe and Caitlyn kind of show her that that middle ball is closed for business.
I think so. I also don't think many people have been testing their middle between Caitlyn and Zoe, because maybe no one dares to, and maybe that is a weakness. Whoa.
Second serve. 3-7-2. Set out.
And we really are playing with the pros play, as we are surrounded by some of the amateur players here on the tournament floor, and that's always nice to see.
Zero, we won.
It's just a great lob by Andy, but Caitlyn gets it back to neutral, but then bounces the ball into the net here. Do you like the lob as an offensive weapon?
I'm learning to like the lob. I ordinarily am not a fan of it, but recently I've kind of adjusted a little bit
Oh, good leave.
and realized that it can be an offensive weapon, not just defensive.
I dislike it very much when you lob me, and I'm sure you vice versa.
I definitely like it when you lob me.
3-0-1.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking of the middle,
yeah. Caitlyn and Zoe found a little middle ball there.
and what
between
do
Andy and Rose.
what do they say about the middle?
Middle solves the riddle.
There you go.
3-7-2.
Oh, Rose trying for it again.
Good try, good try. I don't mind that.
Maybe a little reach.
Zero, we won. Second serve.
Well, we've been stuck at 0-3 for a minute here. Wow. A collision on championship court.
Rose was moving her way all the way over to Andy D's side of the court.
1-2.
Oh, yeah.
Set out. Three, one. Second serve.
Almost every point has ended in a hands battle here.
2.
Wow.
Point.
Who do you think has the best hands on court right now?
I don't think we've seen every player just yet. I haven't really seen Zoe. I know Zoe has good hands, but to say on court right now is a little tricky. I would say probably Rose, though.
That's who I was going to say too.
Just based on what we've seen so far.
She's just got great confidence right now.
Yeah.
5-1-2.
Oh. Nice defense from Andy D. I like that Caitlyn was going to try and be a little bit tricky with it, but
That's always risky when you try to pop the drop shot or inviting them into the kitchen there. But I do like that, the combo of, we've seen that a couple of times here, of a lob and then a drop shot to really get people off their balance.
yeah, definitely. Especially if your body momentum is moving in one direction, to change that direction is very challenging. At the very least, I feel like you would probably get an error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much stuff for us to add to our repertoire here for our pickleball game ourselves.
Yeah. I'm liking Rose's little backhand flick.
Yeah, so cool, right?
So great.
For a while, it was like, oh, men's doubles, they would never two-hand Tui, and then they would rely on their one-hander. And then now men have gone to a two-hander, and traditional women used to do the two-hander, and now they're going to the flick as well. So it's really great to see new things being developed and new game styles being played. 6-1, wow. Rose Van Reek playing a little bit of dodgeball there.
7-1-2.
Oh, yeah.
Lobbing these guys are a risky maneuver here. They've been doing pretty well with just dinking with them and doing hands. The lob is risky, especially Zoe and Caitlyn are so tall.
Yeah, I think it also, the timing of your lob really matters.
Yes.
I don't think Zoe was leaning in that much into the kitchen, which is the time when you do want to lob.
Wow.
She was very positioned, and it was easy to push off her front foot to retrieve that lob.
1-7-2.
Woo! Rose Van Reek shaded all the way, almost so she was off the court, setting up her forehand.
I think that was really good recognition. Like, she knew Caitlyn was speeding up.
Yeah.
There was only really one place Caitlyn could have gone with that ball, so she set herself up and just waited for it on her forehand. Wow, these girls love attacking from transition zone. I love that they hit a very aggressive drop, they rush in, and just, it's full speed from the transition zone.
From the transition
Rip
zone.
it.
Yeah. And it's working. I cursed it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was about
Rose.
to say it's commentator's curse right there.
My bad. My B, Rose. My B.
5-1-2.
Yeah.
Dude, Andy D is quickly becoming my favorite.
I do feel like with Caitlyn, like, this is quite a large gap between our players right now.
Score-wise?
Score-wise.
Yeah.
9-1 on the second serve.
Oh, that one was going to be juicy. Again, that was the transition ball you were talking about, right?
Yeah. I just feel like with Caitlyn and Zoe, I think Andy and Rose, they like the bang. They want to initiate hands battles and get going. I would love to see Zoe and Caitlyn just kind of settle into the dink, not speed up, because these girls are on it. Ooh. Second serve. Wow.
Wow,
okay.
yeah. Oh, my. Wow.
Wow.
Zoe putting up a lob of her own. The defense to get back to neutral was amazing.
Yeah, unbelievable defense. Can't believe we got back to neutral from that. Zoe had many overheads, and Zoe hits great angles on her overheads, but you can just see Rose and Andy covering the court so well, kind of maybe watching Zoe's paddle, knowing which way that overhead is coming from, and setting themselves up perfectly for the defense.
Oh,
lobbing
NDD.
Caitlyn.
What?
Woo!
I like these gutsy maneuvers, man. Now, all of a sudden, it's game point 10-1.
10-1.
Wow.
Wow.
11-1.
11-1 to Rose and Andy. Wow, that was...
Let's be honest. Did you expect that?
I did not. I can't say that I did. Not 11-1. But then, you know, I feel like in all the stops on PPA Tour Asia, the first game's always been a very interesting one. Like you'll see, for example, Ben Johnson Alshon sometimes takes the first game 11-0, but then in games 2 and 3, you really see the real game kind of get played. I would love to see how Caitlyn and Zoe adapt to Rose and Andy's full speed game strategy and style here. But yeah, I mean, I think for Zoe and Caitlyn, just slowing down the game and getting into a dink battle with Rose and Andy would maybe behoove them. Rose and Andy's hands are unbelievable, and they are so prepped for every volley and ball that Caitlyn and Zoe are throwing at them right now.
Yeah, I just never thought that we would be saying, hey, we want to see Caitlyn and Zoe slow it down a bit. They're usually the ones that are in the cockpit controlling the pace and the speed, and here it's completely been flipped. And yeah, that's going to be an interesting philosophy. But like you said, on the pro level here, game 1 is done. It's already forgotten, and they're moving on to the second game. And it's going to be interesting to see how Caitlyn and Zoe come out here in game 2. If anything changes, or they just keep playing their game.
Right now you see Zoe and Caitlyn sitting on their bench and chilling. And where's Rose and Andy, Simon?
Well, they're on the court ready to go.
They are pacing that baseline like hungry lions.
Yeah.
They're
Waiting
like,
for the slaughter,
we
yes.
don't need the timeout.
No.
We're ready to go right now.
Yes. All right, game 2 underway here, and our number 1 seeds are 1 game down.
0-0-2.
Okay.
Nice little adjustment there, I almost feel like. Zoe and Caitlyn weren't really at the kitchen line when Rose hit that flick.
1-0-2.
Zoe took it and was able to volley it back.
Point.
Super aggressive attack onto Andy's body here.
2-0-2.
Also a very short return from Rose, actually.
Point.
They effectively tripled their score just now in a span of 1 minute. I like your reaffirming there. And the ladies who are pacing ready for the kill are now the ones being killed as they take a timeout.
Yep. 0-4. I like that we've seen all the balls that got Rose and Andy that first game kind of played. We've seen Rose's backhand down the middle. Zoe said no thank you. We've seen Andy toss up the lob. Also, Zoe and Caitlyn saying
No, thank you.
That's not there either.
Denied.
So yeah, so now I feel like Caitlyn and Zoe have kind of sussed out why they lost that first game, and now the ball is very much in Rose and Andy's court to maybe adjust their strategy to see if they can't close this out in 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
15 seconds. Remaining timeout. 0-0-1.
Pretty early in the game, though, 4-0, but the momentum was clearly on the side of Caitlyn and Zoe, so great to slow that down and readjust. Get their heads back in the game here.
Come in. Forward jump.
Oh. Oh, and that lob from Zoe going long. I take it back. Apparently, Andy's like, no, we're gonna still lob.
Okay.
We're gonna keep pushing. And
Whoa.
they keep banging. Wow.
Whoa.
What a rocket off of Andy D's paddle.
OMG.
Zoe couldn't get out of the way in time.
I think that was like a neck shot. Wow.
Yeah.
They're really taking their time and resetting to getting back to neutral here, which is really good to watch here.
Oh, wow.
Andy D. The D stands for defense. Oh my goodness.
And the A stands for attack, apparently.
Apparently, wow.
Jump forward.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, yeah.
Second serve.
Andy D played tennis at Auburn University, very close to where I'm from.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, Alabama.
Wow.
I'm in Georgia, right next to Alabama.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Wow.
Wow.
Come on now. Come on
Oh, my
now.
gosh.
From being down, defense turns into offense, and this
Wow.
is just a complete show of absolute mastery. Wow.
What a point.
Reek for 2. Side up.
Zoe and Caitlyn side out here. 1 point difference game.
41. Second serve.
Oh, you got a superstar walking here behind you. If you could see
Oh
for a
my
minute here,
gosh.
it's the
I
cameraman
do have
Kevin
a
is in the booth.
superstar.
Let's go. Here's a soft game that you've been waiting for, Phoebes. Oh, and it prevails.
Point.
In case you haven't seen the IG story on our cameraman Kevin here, for every 1 minute of video that they produce, he has to shoot over 1,000 shots. Oh, flick just goes out.
Flicks going out.
Not great for the editor, but
Yeah.
good for the guys watching the content for sure.
Kevin had a little viral moment back in KL on the win of Eric Onsens. Chased Onsens around the court as he high-fived basically every fan there to celebrate. But super nice to see recognition for our fellow cameramen and crew who work so hard to bring these tournaments to life. Oh. Oh.
Not that time, but the defense has been the name of the game for these gals of Rose Van Reek and Andy D. Wow. And Zoe finally finding that angle and putting it away. That's just off the paddle of Andy, I
Yeah,
believe.
I think it also caught Andy's paddle, unfortunately.
I've been mesmerized as I'm watching this match unfold, and I look at the score. It's 8-3. When did that happen?
Yeah, Zoe and Caitlyn have gone on a bit of a roll.
5-3-2.
Oh, ball in.
Receiver.
Also known as a
So,
hindrance.
Thank you. I was about to
I
say.
know,
So, was that
yeah.
a distraction or a hindrance?
That
But
is,
it was a hindrance.
From an outside source, not a player. So that was a hindrance, and we get to replay the point.
5-3-2.
Oh.
Point.
I feel like the difference in this game here is just Rose missing a couple of those key shots that
Yeah.
she was hitting in the first game.
A couple of those backhand flicks
9-2.
as well. Just going long for Rose.
Side out.
Nice exchange there. A lot of defense. Zoe with her own little backhand flick, but Andy able to fend it off and Rose able to come in and clean it up. The 3-9-1 with Rose to serve.
3-9-1. Second serve.
Oh. Okay, Caitlyn calls that ball wide, so we're on second serve here.
3-2. Side out.
Are you a fan of the drive drop combo, Simon?
91.
I think I'm more of a fan of just dropping my third and wow,
Point.
Zoe Wang, let's go. Dropping my third and making my way to the kitchen. I only resort to the drive when I'm on my back foot, the ball's deep, and I try to tend to drive drop.
Point. Game.
Oh.
Wow.
11-3.
I kind of blinked and that game was finished.
Yeah, what happened? That's why Caitlyn and Zoe are the number one seed. I'd love to get into the mentality of what happened, what changed, or if they just stuck with their game plan. What did you think?
Are you asking for Zoe and Caitlyn or Rose and Andy?
Zoe and Caitlyn, what made them so dominant? Was it because the Rose was just missing a few crucial shots, or did Zoe and Caitlyn actively change something to make Rose miss her shots?
I feel like Rose and Andy kind of played the same game that got them game one in the first place. I feel like these beginning points kind of, though, set up the momentum of the whole match. Rose and Andy were so eager to start the second game.
Right.
And they came out playing the exact same strategy, but the fact that Zoe and Caitlyn were able to basically maybe put a bit of doubt in that gameplay. Rose trying to hit that middle ball, Zoe shutting it out.
Right.
Andy lobbing them, Zoe again shutting them out. That can make you feel a little tentative about your game. And before you know it, maybe you're a little bit tight. Suddenly your flicks are going out. Suddenly you're not able. And also, not to discredit Zoe and Caitlyn, Zoe and Caitlyn were just like, when they see that high ball, they know where to go.
Yeah.
They know how to put away a ball. So I think they're just kind of getting warmed up and getting ready to go. I guess the other thing that I kind of noticed was the girls kind of got kind of engaged in a couple more dink battles. But yeah, I think just playing out that soft game, a little missed dink here and there from Andy D. So I'm not quite sure what to expect from this third game. I would say both games 1 and 2, you look at the scorelines, like what, 11-1,
Yeah.
11-3.
Yeah.
So it's like one apiece with quite large point differential. So game 3 could be anyone's game.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Side out. 001.
Wow, just Andy D and Zoe Wang's going now. Woman to woman, just taking care of business. 1-0-1.
Point.
I'm really liking this partner communication that Zoe and Caitlyn have as well. Even though we are a little further away from championship court, I can hear them very clearly yelling out, mine, yours. Really imperative to have that kind of sussed when playing against players like Rose and Andy, who will definitely take advantage of any miscommunication between players.
Yeah. You can definitely tell when chemistry and communication is lacking in a partnership. Oh, unlucky neck cord and the ball goes out.
Set up.
Something easy. Not the noodles, but something a sandwich or something easy. Taking a rest. Rotating.
031.
Yeah. Maddie and Miles. You think it's better? I don't mind. Actually, I don't mind.
Oh, that's a great point. Rose, again, trying a little backhand flick in the middle, but I feel like looking at it now, Zoe and Caitlyn have kind of sussed out this strategy where Caitlyn is quite far on the right and Zoe is playing a very big left, kind of straddling the tee almost. I think that's making it harder for Rose to hit that middle ball. Oh, lobs up. Defended. Oh, and Zoe hits it into the net. Maybe a little lucky break there for Rose and Andy.
That's what he was saying. This location is fine. Just we had just stuck here all day and we were just dying. Now we can take rotations and breaks.
One break two.
Oh,
Point.
yeah, I liked how Andy changed the direction of that ball there, kind of catching Zoe off guard. You know, the ball's coming at you like that. It's very hard to know whether you want to take that step back and let it bounce, or as my new coach and mentor, Eric White, says, take it out of the air.
Point.
Okay, we're at a tied game here, 3-3-2, with Rose and Andy serving.
3-2.
Oh, that neck cord.
Double net cord, I think off of Rose and off of Caitlyn's ball.
Second slope. Reek 2.
Wow. When Zoe winds up, it's quite a scary thing to see across the court, isn't it?
definitely. But I like that Rose kind of has guessed more often than not where Zoe's going with that ball, tries to set herself up as best as possible to defend it, but nice pull of the trigger by Andy there.
Three for one. Point. Four for one. Second serve. Four for two.
Oh, unlucky.
Yep, unlucky net cord there.
Set out. Four for one.
Oh,
Great defense from Caitlyn there. Great like reset volleys to get her way up to the kitchen. But that last ball just sailing long.
Four for two.
what a match. Oh, that also goes long. Can I put you on the spot?
I think you always do. I don't think I get a choice in the match side these days. What's up?
Four for one.
Who do you think takes this match? Ooh, tied at 4-4. Who do you think? Wow. Come on. What a Tiana. My goodness. I have my thoughts.
Oh, I have my thoughts too.
Okay.
You first.
For real?
Oh yeah, for real.
I think Rose and Andy want it more. And I think given our tendencies for upsets here, I would not be surprised if Andy and Rose take it here. Hot take.
Even after that overhead from Zoe,
Even
you don't want
after.
to change.
I do not. It's the hot take I know. Maybe the hottest take that I've given all week.
You've given a lot of hot takes, but I wouldn't call that one. Because to be honest, I kind of feel that too.
Yeah.
If I had to bet right now, I would say Rose and Andy do take this match. But I will not discount Zoe and Caitlyn.
Yeah, never.
Zoe and Caitlyn are very seasoned competitors.
Yeah.
Not obviously in Asia. Well, in Asia, it's kind of sort of their debut. Though I think Caitlyn's played in Australia. But from the States, just the tournament experience and mentality that you can get just playing tournament after tournament after tournament. It's quite a grueling schedule. So they may be quiet over there in their corner and not as fiery as Rose and Andy, but
Four for two.
they're fiery on the inside.
Point.
Yeah, loving this close game here in this decider, 5-5. With Zoe to serve on 2.
5 for two.
Also going in Zoe and Caitlin's corner here.
6, 5, 2, 1 minute.
Timeout here, but Zoe and Caitlyn here have to defend their gold medal that they won in the Malaysia Cup.
Yeah, they're hunting for their second straight gold medal here in the PPA Tour Asia. But yeah, I feel like interestingly, all three games this match, I feel like has been very, very different.
Yes.
First one being just this Rose and Andy train that would not be stopped. But then the second one just so heavily favoring Caitlyn and Zoe. And now this third one, I feel like every player on court is being stretched with their ability and their shots that they have to play. So super exciting to see. And I mean, it's close, 6-5. You want to change your answer?
I will not. I will stick with my guns. You?
You're a man of commitment.
I am. I commit to a team and I see it through.
Yeah.
Submit.
Anybody's game still here at the women's doubles quarterfinal match, and it's a nail biter.
Six by two.
Wow, what a lead, what a series.
Yeah, unbelievable defense from Zoe and Caitlyn. Wow, look at these. Whew.
Five, 6, 1. Second third.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
okay. Both refs call it out here.
I'd love to see Rose make a couple more of those flicks. They're such a nice shot. And I feel like Zoe and Caitlyn both aren't quite sure what to do with it when they come.
There was that transition zone attack that you so fondly stated earlier, and they both came up at the same time. That was very scary,
Yeah.
intimidating.
It is intimidating. And I love that they don't even think about necessarily moving to the kitchen. I mean, why move up if you can finish it out in the transition?
Side out.
This one's tight. 6-6. 6-6 with a slide out with Zoe and Caitlyn to serve.
Six, 1.
Wow, Zoe getting pumped, and I like that. I like to see that. Seven, 6-1.
7-6-1.
Ooh,
Yep.
middle.
Nice little middle Rose flick. I feel like that's the shot of the game. I've seen it so much.
The flick by Van Reek.
7-6-2.
You're gonna come up with a nice little perfume line by the end of this.
I am. Although I'm not sure flick by Van Reek is perfume.
Oh.
Oh, great lob right over Andy's left shoulder.
Receiver timeout. ISH 1 minute.
And Rose and Andy D take a break, take a timeout here.
What's your opinion on when you're doing a lob retrieval,
Uh-huh.
taking it out of the air versus retreating so far back to let it bounce?
If it's my forehand, I will try to take it out of the air. If it's a really good lob, I mean, I don't have a choice but to go back with it. And what I've learned here by watching the pros is not every lob is one that you have to go back and let it bounce and retrieve. A lot of these athletes, and I don't know if I can do this or not, they'll take 3 or 4 steps back, track the ball, jump up, and smash a la badminton, which is also interesting. But I tend to, unfortunately, have to track the ball all the way back. My question back to you is, once we retrieve the blob, what is it? Is it a drive or is it a drop?
I mean, generally, I would try to be dropping that ball if I have time.
Uh-huh.
Though I have seen some people let that ball bounce and just go and drive it straight away.
Right. Depends on what position you're in at the time of retrieval, I guess.
Come in.
What is it, 8-6?
Chop in.
Yep, around 8-6. 8-6 on 2.
Side up. Second one.
Interesting choice from Caitlyn there to go back cross court.
Yeah.
She definitely had the ATP.
Second chill.
Going back cross court may have caused some confusion.
Side up.
Couple of errors here from Andy and Rose in this tight third game. As we're still at 8-6-1 with Chowie and Caitlyn up.
Basic one.
Wow. Smart play by Zoe.
It's in, it's in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Point of the day here at Terrific Thursday. Wow. Wee wowie.
How did we even get back to neutral on that point? Unbelievable play from all 4 players. Such gets from Andy and Rose.
Yeah, just fantastic.
Yeah, Andy and Rose's defense is unparalleled. Just some of these overheads that they were able to get back. into a little firefight, and just an unfortunate pop-up. And it kind of ended that point. I was loving that one.
Me too.
Zoe and Caitlyn closing in now on match point.
Yeah. Rose Van Reek is not going away.
Oh, what a crash from Annie D. Nice little poach there.
Wow, look at Andy D just shaking and baking. Wow. Great strategy change on the shake and bake.
Yep, and also forcing a timeout here from Zoe and Caitlyn.
Fifteen seconds. Remaining timeout. Reserve 0, serve 0. Time in. A91. You receive. Time in. 891.
Zoe with her own backhand flick here. 892.
892.
Yeah.
Let's go. 992.
Nice middle ball there from Rose. This is a tight game.
992.
Upset incoming. Just saying. Ooh, that'll have to wait. As we get further and deeper into the draw, these matches get tighter and tighter and tougher, eh?
991.
Yeah, certainly seems so. We're seeing more three-game games going to 3.
Oh. I like this team of Rose and Andy D, though, don't you?
Yeah, Rose and Andy are fiery. I love that they're supporting each other, celebrating
Yes.
each other.
Yes.
Great chemistry.
Yes.
And a very complementary style of play, actually.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That's kind of how you build the momentum here at 9-9. Game 3. Women's doubles quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think that's so true. I think sometimes you think momentum is based on points, but sometimes keeping your opponents pointless, as in not earning any points.
Rose leaves that, but then that pops in. But yeah, I take your point for sure.
And just getting that side out, that's already your momentum building, and then you can just grow from there.
Zoe's so big in the middle, playing a big left.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely been the difference maker in the last 2 matches. I've definitely
Yeah.
seen Zoe taking much more middle, which means that it's been harder for Rose to hit that ball.
9-1.
Did they make a switch there? Was Caitlyn on the left ever, or was always Zoe on the left?
No, I believe it was always Zoe on the left, but Zoe definitely started shading more aggressively towards the middle.
Look at this, point for point. We're going to wow. Are we going to have another quick side out here?
9-2.
Oh, they get to match point by a net cord. Net cord. Wow.
Oh, hang on.
Is Zoe hurt? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is there a twist of an ankle here? Oh, no. Let's watch this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, maybe her foot was just in a little bit of an awkward position.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see another look at that. Oh, yeah. I think just so overstretched right there.
And she got up right away to finish that point.
Oh, yeah.
No. No.
No medical timeout being called now. Yet.
Okay, so we're just kind of feeling it out.
Okay, Zoe seems to be okay here. Applause in the audience for support of Zoe here.
Commit.
They're going to continue.
Oh, They're
Okay.
going to continue, yeah.
Caitlyn wants it right here, right now. 10-9-2. And that's it.
Oh, that's it.
All right. 11-9. Wow.
What a great match from all 4 players. And Zoe just having that little stumble, but still being able to recover. And Caitlyn, her partner, helping her close it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. That's why these guys are the #1 seeds, able to close out the match when it counts. And let me just put this out there. Andy D